I saw that, bro. It was about to go over the top.
I heard it like.
It was about to hit that. It was about to hit that couch cushion.
Clinking going on.
It was gonna hit that couch cushion, bro.
All right, guys. We good?
Yeah. So life update. Go ahead.
Life update.
Do you want to let them know, Ryan?
So
Okay,
we
hold on.
looked up the Powerball winning numbers.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
He was like-
Hold on. Sorry, I was like, wait. Okay, all right. Let's do the intro.
I think
on
Nate
the
was
in-
like, "Wait a second."
Okay. I was like,
Who pregnant?
oh, 100%. 100%. I was like, bro, did this get
And then you
rushed?
did you looked at me like?
I know. I was
like,
like, dude, is this about to go down right now?
I'm a daddy.
No, but, dude, no joke though. I was all, if Ryan can speed boost this because and he's all, by the way, I'm about to be a daddy.
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
So okay, all right, guys, coming back to you guys with our second segment. We might drop whatever the hell just happened right now because it was just absolutely hilarious. But all right, guys, so. Kind of a big weekend in terms of sports. I know that we did our slice of life portion earlier, and then I got a slice of life for the end of it. But coming into this weekend is first weekend of football playoffs, and I'm sitting here with two Cowboys fans to my right.
Hey, so let's just jump back to this though, because the first guest we had was a Vikings fan, and I was the only Cowboy fan. Yeah.
So this is two and
okay.
two. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Mario got backup today.
Whoa, shit.
He's got backup today. So let me hear your guys' picks. I want to hear this week's picks, and then I'm going to go to I want picks for the Super Bowl and see what you guys got.
Go ahead,
so
Ryan. I'll let you
Ryan
go
is
first.
our
You go first.
guest
Okay.
of honor. Go ahead, partner.
So who we got? We got Seattle and
San Fran.
49ers, right? So I 49ers got too much firepower. They getting healthy at a good time. They're obviously, I think they win that for sure.
Yeah.
Who else we got? There's games
Yeah.
tomorrow.
So let's go. What are you on right now? You're doing NFC. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll keep it NFC.
So yeah, let's keep it.
So
NFC.
you said 49ers.
49ers,
for sure.
yeah,
I
49ers
think I
wins the
agree.
Seahawks.
Mod, do you disagree?
No, I don't disagree.
Okay, so I think we got. 49ers
Yeah,
going
I appreciate what Geno Smith has done for Seattle. Like that dude's made a comeback,
bro.
revived his
the
career,
comeback,
revived
for
his
sure.
career. I
For
mean,
sure.
the dude has done wild things there. But
it's a crazy thing because you're like, was it literally just Homeboy's system? And
Possibly.
Russell Wilson's just
possibly
could have been anybody in there.
it could be. I mean, look at him in Denver right now. He's not doing good in
Bro,
Denver.
he's not doing. The coach also is a
Yeah,
sus.
they should have got rid of that guy right
earlier,
away. But
I understand that. Okay,
Uh,
so that's and then
So
we
the
got
other is Minnesota and
the Giants.
the Giants, I don't see how the Giants pull it off. I mean, I love Saquon, like a great running back. They had just too much firepower still on like Minnesota side.
I'm a homer, so I'm gonna go. But that game was close this year, so
I would agree. The only way the Giants win that game is if they can get the run game going. Because
Yeah.
which is not a bad comment because our defense. I don't care if it's through the air or through the run. We're sus. Like Vikings, I'm not confident with our
If
with our
Daniel
defense.
Jones is having a good game, you're in trouble. Because I do not rely on Kirk Cousins. I am still, you know me, I've never
you
been
know
a
what
Kirk
it
Cousins
is?
fan.
I have high confidence early rounds Kirk Cousins. Like I legit
He's not clutch, what you're saying.
bro, early rounds, homeboy, I feel like he takes a baby step every year.
Yeah.
And like this year, he has like comeback ability, which he previously didn't have. And like our team is like receiver wise and tight end wise, like we're solid.
Yeah.
It's just whatever homeboy's bringing for the day. But like early rounds, I think we got it. So I do have us winning that one.
yeah.
Okay.
So primetime Kirk is
Primetime Kirk is a thing that we will see if he has stepped out of that shadow.
he's gonna have to, because every time it happens in the regular season, there's just
Absolutely.
what do they call him? 11 a.m. Kirk Cousins and then Superman cape, and then it's like
Bro, prime time.
25 Kirk Cousins is just like nowhere to be found.
Bruh. So
Yeah, that's
crazy.
rough. So then the last game is obviously Dallas and Tampa Bay.
Dallas and Tampa, bro.
Man,
Bro, I will say that
Same.
I got into it with a homie, not my homie, some other barber's patient, or like not patient, customer.
Work at the hospital
Like
too much.
in terms of being, like first of all, I told him that you guys were playing them previously, like last week or 2 weeks ago, and homeboy's like, nah, we ain't even gonna be in that slot. But I'm like, yo, you guys are playing the Bucks.
Yeah, which is a weird setup because like it's hard to be like you get a team that's 12-3 playing 7 team
But it's
win
Brady.
team, but it was Brady. But yeah. So do you want like the Dallas Cowboys fan answer, or do you want me to give you
I
like my
want your
actual
answer.
answer?
I want your
I'll give you
answer.
both. I'll give you both.
Yeah,
Dallas
give me
fan,
both.
the Dallas Cowboys fan is like we're winning Super Bowl, but that's
There we
not
go. Yeah, well-
realistic fan to me is like we're in trouble. It's Tom Brady.
Yeah,
I will
Dak-
say, if
Dak-
you guys are going to
Dak-
catch him,
Dak is just awful this year.
bro, he is sus.
So
this is
awful.
This is like the year that he's back, but he's literally been, I think, a liability.
Well,
for you guys.
he's leading the league in interceptions, and that's horrible.
and he hasn't played that many
He
games.
missed 5 games.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, that's
So
my thing.
I have hope, and I want them to win, and I hope they win. But I'm sad to say I think they might.
If
be
I had to
able-
pick, I have you guys winning this game.
Yeah, a lot of people do, but that's always my fear is when everyone picks us, that's when we shit the bed. So
It's the worst opponent though. Like you guys could be literally playing any other NFC team, and I actually, you
Feel
guys
pretty
are
good about
like,
it.
you feel,
yeah,
feel,
the
feel
fact
pretty
is
good.
Tom Brady
Tom Brady's
so
the
Tom Brady has never lost
to the Cowboys. Yeah,
It would be a
7-0.
great time for us to finally, end that.
never lost to the Cowboys.
No,
seven
never
seven and
lost to
zero.
the Cowboys.
I think he's 7-0.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
even the homer in me, my only reason that I have more confidence than I think that Ryan does is because we always go into the playoffs looking pretty good. I will say, even like the years that we sneak in, we're on a nice little streak, and everyone's like, we might make a run. We look terrible.
we look bad.
And this might be the thing that we need where we're just like, okay,
You
look how
guys
bad-
for the last 2 years have had a really good squad though. Like the first squad in over
Yeah, I
20
saw that.
years, dude.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, what was that done?
Oh my God,
We're,
so-
we're watching
sorry.
the basketball games in
We
the
have
back.
the
guys.
Kawhi Leonard just.
Kawhi Leonard's
slammed-
back?
just
Is this his first game
yammed it.
back?
No,
Yammed it.
he's been back for a while.
a few games now.
That's another comment for. That's another discussion for another
Okay,
day.
sorry guys, we just got to interrupt this real quick. He just yammed on a few people.
Oh,
oh my God, me
yeah.
and
I
Ryan.
gotta-
I was like,
I didn't catch
It was
it.
bad.
Hold on, where's that
It was
remote?
bad.
Okay, well you have the remote over there. You can go
We'll,
back.
we'll,
here.
we'll go back here. In a bit.
Oh, wow.
I gotta show the replay here.
So okay, long story short, my pick is I want to pick the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Like I think they're gonna win. I think they're Dallas.
Time out
I
real
think the Dallas defense. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He just ate that.
That guy.
Yammed on
Who's
him.
who's that on?
I
He's
don't know,
22.
but that was
Bench
gross.
him.
Who's
Bench
22?
him.
Bench him.
Bench him.
What's they're gonna do after that?
So the Dallas. I'm picking the Dallas Cowboys. I want them to win. I think they're gonna win because our defense is probably like the best defense we've had in a very long
You
time.
guys, your guys' defense, I think has
Very long time.
you guys as a team have one of the highest ceilings,
Yes.
but the lowest troughs. Like
Yes.
just like y'all could literally, you guys and the Vikings.
And that's why I
like,
feel-
like if Kirk Cousins doesn't show up,
If Dak shows up, we
Fine.
have the game.
So
I think
I-
we have
that's-
the
dude,
game.
not even if Dak shows up. If Dak doesn't cost you guys a game.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point.
that's a good point.
And I feel, and the reason I feel really good about us is because our weakness in the defense, and I've been telling Ryan about this, is our fucking run game. And I told you about this on the podcast too. And the Bucks have yet to get the game going at all this year. Just something about this year, and that's what's killing Tom Brady. But it's Tom Brady. So
Yeah, it's just when
I
Tom
would
Brady's in the playoffs, so
Tom, playoff Tom is next level. But if you guys were gonna get him, this is the year to get him.
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go AFC.
AFC.
So-
So,
okay,
you might have to tell me which
Okay, so
which
it's-
games
it's
match.
the- it's the
match.
Bengals-
Let's start. Let's go the weirdest one, which is probably the Jags versus Chargers.
Yes.
That's probably the weirdest
I
one.
gotta go with my boy Herbert. I gotta go with my boy
Herbert's
Herbert. So
nasty,
I'm going to Chargers, but Mike Williams is just hurt. He got like a back injury right now. He has like a fractured back,
Damn.
so that could hurt him. But I just think Herbert's too good, and I don't
Bro,
think
Herbert in the playoffs was
don't-
next level.
I don't think Trevor Lawrence is there yet. He's getting there.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. He ended the run pretty good with his team.
Yes.
I say they're dangerous. Like
But Doug Peterson's a great coach.
And this is the crazy thing is like in the AFC, this is like the best matchup because the Dolphins are going to be without their quarterback. Lamar's not playing, so those two games are going to be kind of a.
I think those are washed. So like I think like I'm pretty sure the Bills beat
For sure.
Are they the ones playing the
Yeah,
Dolphins?
they're playing the Dolphins.
they're playing I think they're playing the
Ravens.
the
It'll be
Ravens.
No, I think
And
the
they're
Bills play
playing the
Dolphins.
Ravens, and I think that's a
They're playing the Dolphins, right?
Yeah, Bills play the Dolphins.
Bills play the
Bills play the
Dolphins, and then the
Dolphins.
Ravens play the Bengals.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're
Yes,
right.
because they had that weird scenario
You're
with
right.
the Bengals and the
Yeah,
coin toss,
yeah,
all that
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy.
So Bills obviously beat beat the Dolphins without Tua.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's a question. The other game is Bengals versus Ravens.
Bengals
Ravens are
are
on like
gonna
the
win
third string quarterback.
Yeah,
That
Bengals
should
gonna
be a
win that.
guarantee.
Yeah. And then so then I guess we go from there. So then what would the matchups look like
So-
there?
So do you
based
got
on what you
Chargers-
said,
who
it'd
did
be-
you
it'd
have?
be Bengals-
Chargers versus.
Oh, that's a great.
yeah, just Chargers, Jacksonville.
I'm gonna be the odd man out. I'm gonna take Jacksonville here.
Okay.
But
That's not a bad
I'm
choice.
I'm going Jags. I think I'm going Jags. I was
either,
talking. So
either way, the matchups are the same, regardless. So if we keep everything the same, and it's just the difference between Jags and Bengals, it's the same matchup
no, yeah.
in the next round. Because you know how the 1 seed takes the highest seed. It'd be the winner of that game if everything stayed the way it is.
Yeah. So
then that would be Chiefs versus either the Jags
Or the Chargers.
or the Chargers.
funky thing about that is if they play the Jags, I think that's going to be a tough game because they had a close game. I think this year, like there was a closer game than I was anticipating.
Okay. Yeah.
I still have the Chiefs and
I
I'm
I have
still I'm gonna
Chiefs
go
in
the
the
route.
AFC Championship.
Yeah, I got Chiefs and Bills in the AFC Championship.
That's what I want to see.
I want the rematch.
I want the rematch, and I want that game.
I think the Bills get them this year. I think Bills
Yeah,
are going to Super Bowl.
I think Bills go to the Super Bowl.
Bro, the
Yeah,
Bills.
100%.
So that's the thing. That's like, I like either. I'm okay with either because I freaking love Patrick Mahomes and I love Josh Allen. Bro, but if you had to have a bad team that was gonna fuck shit up, it would be the Bengals, bro. Because
Yeah.
they literally have beaten both of them.
Yeah.
And if they're gonna throw,
They were looking pretty good the other night too before
like
that game.
that's the one thing that like it's the three of them. Like I've been waffling back and forth. Like I want Chiefs in there because I think I have even Patrick Mahomes over Josh Allen in terms of my favorite player in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
But man, if they run into Burrow,
It's tough.
that's a problem. If the Bengals beat the Bills, I think the Bengals probably beat
The Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
Yeah,
But
I'm going,
if it's Bills versus Chiefs, I have Chiefs in the championship.
I'm going Bills all the way. Also because
Same.
my fiance is from Buffalo.
Oh, you
That's
have
right.
to.
So
He's a homer.
Hey,
I
happy
like,
wife, happy life, bro.
Yeah,
I had to root for
Unless
the Bills.
it's against Cowboys.
Yeah,
then
that's
you're
against
like,
the Cowboys.
Sorry.
bruh.
Next year, it might be there.
Hey, so here's my theory. Okay, so we'll go with you guys. I think Bills get out too. I think they beat the Chiefs. Right. That's my scenario. I think the Bengals game is super close. But I could see the Bills just whomping on them just because it's like more of like I think the Hamlin thing is going to play out.
Well, they have all that. Like they have like kind of a lot of shit that happened, right? They had like they had the mass shooting. They had like the blizzard that killed like 30 people.
Yes.
Bro, I don't even know half of this.
They had Hamlin. They had the dude at the beginning of the year with the neck injury. Remember?
Yeah, yep. And then so they just had a lot of shit happen to them. That's like they got shit to play for.
You're saying they're galvanizing the troops. You're saying that they have a lot to
I
play for.
I think
Okay.
they have a lot to play for. Like
just-
I think they have like they're
They have
carrying
that
Buffalo.
story.
Literally
They
carrying
got
Buffalo.
They got the story.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
sometimes that happens, right? Look at
Yeah.
Philadelphia that one
Yeah,
year where they just
100%.
like they just took the team.
And that's a team I don't
And then so
want them
if we
there.
go back to NFC.
That
So
is a-
if Dallas wins, they're gonna take the Eagles on in that rematch, and I think we get them. I really do, because I think we're gonna
If-
have the momentum, and I think we have a scheme for Jalen Hurts that we've yet to pull out.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Eagles aren't gonna scheme well against us, but I don't know if the Eagles can scheme another way. than they've been.
My only worry is AJ Brown against Diggs.
Bruh, if Jalen Hurts is healthy, 100% healthy,
It's a problem.
I think they win.
Yeah.
And I I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this. I want y'all to lose. So, but if he's healthy, that's a problem for. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a rough day.
Yeah.
The only thing that I have with quarterbacks that do have a run heavy
Style.
style like Lamar, they struggle in the playoffs.
Yeah, they
dude.
play a lot of
They
they
strugg-
spy the QB a lot because they're just like beat us throwing, and you've seen what happens to Lamar.
Yeah. So that's
The difference though is the
The
Lamar does
receivers-
not have AJ Brown
also
or
the
Devontae
receivers
Smith.
That's
the
true.
receivers that the Eagles
Is
have.
different over there in
Yeah,
Philly.
it's
Yeah.
a different game over there.
I'm really rooting for Jalen too. I
I'm
think
I'm hoping Philly loses, so because I just want them.
if
to
you
fall.
guys, oh my god, so
I just want
the
them to fall.
craziest stuff.
I don't even care if it's Dallas. I would just want them to lose.
So I think if we beat the Giants, I think we have a really good chance at being the 49ers.
I was gonna take
The
the
problem
Vikings.
with that though is that Bosa's there, and if you have a dude that's like of Bosa's caliber, Kirk is the most sus under duress.
Yeah.
Like homeboy's liable to
Just chucking.
Just chuck
Go
it.
ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
I think if you get out against the Giants, I have the Niners going far. I actually have the
No,
Niners making
they're
the Super Bowl.
they're super solid.
I
They're super solid.
have them making the Super Bowl just because they're getting healthy at the right
Yeah.
time. And
They
the
got
only
really-
question
they got a
mark,
squad.
the
Purdy.
only question mark is Purdy. But he's been doing great.
Bro, he tell me like for like the first 5 games or was he 3-4 games in?
Looks great.
Solid. Problem, there's enough tape out on him now.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But also, we're going into the playoffs. Is he going to be the next Tom Brady
know.
though? In terms of you coming in,
Yeah, he's gonna-
you coming in
he's
for an
gonna do
injured
it.
quarterback, and then you're going to take him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, dude.
He's got the
Wild.
weapons though. I mean, there's no excuse really because
Bro,
he's
you
got
got
Kittle, he's got McCaffrey,
McCaffrey.
you got Debo,
And
Brandon
you have
Ayuk was
Ayuk
going
is
was going
super
off.
Bro,
underrated.
they got a
They got a squad. That's
They got
something.
a
He's
squad.
good. Purdy's got to be. I think they make the Super Bowl. I don't know if they win it. I think the Bills win the Super Bowl, but
Yeah.
I think they make it.
If
I think
they
they
get
make
past
it.
the Vikings, I agree with you. I don't see anyone beating them because they're just a really bad matchup for Dallas.
In their defense too.
Yeah.
Their
They're a
defense
bad
is solid.
matchup for the Eagles. Like they're just
No, that's what I'm saying. But I
they're
just,
like on that side.
The
if they're-
Vikings game would be the one where I'd be like, everyone's already just like the Niners gonna whomp on them, and then you guys would do your normal Viking.
Bro,
game
we do some
and
stuff
just
when
win
nobody
the game,
thinks
and
it.
everyone's like,
We do
what
some
the
stuff when
fuck
nobody
happened to
thinks
the
it.
Vikings?
I feel like NFC is a lot more wide open than the AFC. I feel like.
Yes. I
So
agree.
there's literally 3 I think that for sure leave the AFC. It's Bengals, Bills, Chiefs. Like
Yeah.
I've never been so confident in terms of a
Those three.
man squad.
Yeah,
Like just
yeah, I
an
agree.
absolute
Where
3 monster.
where NFC's like
Three-hit
it's
monster.
open.
There's about
even
5 teams.
even
And-
Tom Brady's squad.
No,
I'm like
exactly.
you
Yes.
can't
Like
just
NFC, like
dismiss him.
I was telling the guys at the barbershop, I was like, man, this is one of the most wide open. I don't know who's gonna be in the Super Bowl. Like
No.
I just really don't because it's like NFC. You could go. The only team that I'm like Giants and
Seattle.
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 The only ones I'm like, they're not making
Only 2
it.
teams that I'm like, y'all don't got a shot. But you guys got a shot. Eagles,
Niners.
Niners. If
Yeah.
we get
The
past
Bucks.
the 49ers,
The Bucks could just
the
get wheeled
Bucks
by
could-
Tom Brady.
the Tom Brady.
Their
effect,
defense is good too.
Yeah,
Their
man.
defense is really good.
wild.
So
Super wild.
so I guess at the end, I think it's Niners. I think it's Niners and Bills, and I have the Bills winning it.
That's a heck of a. We should put a bet on this. Like not a big bet.
Ooh, okay.
We can even do.
Yeah,
We can do a bet off. What?
What the $10 I won?
$10.
Oh yeah, that was
do
the
10.
announcement we were gonna make. Is if we don't put the beginning part, but Ryan won.
Oh yeah. So
won the
Ryan
lottery.
won some of the lotto.
Yeah, $10.
$10.
That's ten more dollars than I had.
There we go. We still. This pod's coming out.
So I won. I told him at the end, I was like, "Do you see what that says right there?" And he's like, looking at the numbers, it says winner. It's $10.
Well, because it was like I have 3 of the numbers, and I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure that means you still won something. And then he looks it up, and he's like, so I won $10. So you won.
That's super.
But it was crazy because if I get one more number, it's $10 to 500. Like that's how big the odds are.
And
And big the
the
jump
next
is.
number is
It's like
what?
it was like 10,000.
Yeah, that's
It
wild.
was
Yeah, and then
10,000,
5
and then-
numbers is
and then
$1
it was-
million.
It was $1 million. Yeah. So 2 more numbers, I make $1 million.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh, this is a good basketball game.
I know, this is a good game. So yeah, good stuff. I'm down to put money on it. So I'm saying
So are we going overall winner or who's in the Super Bowl?
Well, I want to just who's in the Super Bowl,
Okay.
and then
So I'm gonna I'll put $5 to $10, whatever you guys want, on Bills and Niners.
okay, go.
I'll put the 10 on Cowboys Bills.
You're
I'm gonna
so
put
sweet.
I'm gonna put
You're
the
so sweet.
I'm giving away
I'm gonna
money,
put
man. I'm
the-
giving
I'm
away
gonna put
money.
I'm gonna put the 10 on the teams that I want to be in the, and it's gonna be Chiefs, Vikings, and like I wouldn't even be upset at whoever won that. But I'm also not gonna be upset if the Bills make it because I like the Bill. Like, but I have Chiefs. If I had to put money down, and it's just this is the most homer pick ever. Chiefs, Vikings.
This is gonna be cool because we all have something different, and then watch it be nothing that we picked tonight. That'd be,
Bro,
I'd be cool with that. It's something different.
It's like the parity in the league right now is crazy in
Yeah,
terms
it
of
is.
just like you don't know, like, and who knows like if the Jags or the Chargers make it out and then they like end up taking down, dude, that's another yen.
Is it on Gordon?
Bro?
Yeah.
You know, that was John Wall. Left
You know
hand.
what's going to happen? They for sure getting tested today.
The whole Clipper squad
The
is gonna
whole
get tested.
Clipper squad's getting tested when Kawhi gets a jam, and then you got John Wall.
They're like, hey, something's
Sus.
going on here.
Super sus.